I have 3 ads from the news. Don't worry, they're fairly brief. Number 1. With the courtroom being built, the server needs judges, and I've seen no better candidate than Mira. When I needed legal help, Mira was there in no time, and immediately went to work helping me. And in no time, I had an eviction notice to hand to the intruder. That's why I support Mira for judge. What about you? Number 2.
She evicted me really well.
What?
She evicted me really well. Trust.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2. Do you have useless or unneeded items that you want to get rid of? Do you want help? Do you want to help new players? Well, you can do both by donating to the recycling plant. Do your duty, help a newbie. And the last one is, do you need a high quality build but don't have the time or skill to make one? Well, I have just the guy for the job. Give Anima's Real Estate a call. Thank you for your time.
Thanks. I didn't know that the recycling. Sorry.
No, you go.
I didn't know that the recycling plant had gotten an ad. Nice. Okay.
Well, yeah, I literally said this is where I found out the little slogan: "Do your duty, help a newbie." I was just writing the script.
All right. Cool. All right. Sorry.
Hello, my name is Feather. I'm here to advertise. If you find a random portal and you're scared to go in there, don't worry. I'll be the sacrifice. I will go in the portal and die multiple times. Don't worry, I have 100% experience on that. I have multiple people witnessing it. Just ask Frog, Mika, Lemon, Rando, Ninx, and Minnie. They'll be like, yep, that girl had died multiple times.
She did. She was there whenever we needed her, and she jumped straight in and died for us.
No questions asked. I died.
We didn't even have to go in ourselves.
She is truly devoted to her role as a sacrifice.
Yep. If you need a sacrifice in war, you got me there, brother.
Alright guys, just a reminder, if you have a community, if you have anything, and you need a gas station, by gas station I mean the Happy Gas Station, you guys can contact me, you guys can just tell me, I've built them for free. I even sell gas now. So if you need anything like that, to contact me. Second, if you guys need a lawyer, not just when I cannot play as the judge, I will be able to play as a lawyer. So if you guys need a lawyer, you guys can always contact me. I will be your lawyer. I specialize in civil cases. I specialize in personal division of property and stuff like that. So if you need anything, either contract or court related, you guys can contact me. So yeah.
People like to build, and they need to save their time. Time is valuable. Everyone can have so much money, but you can't have so much time. So that's where I come. I have wood. You should go to my market stall. I sell wood. All wood, any wood type. Amazing wood. I sell stack for 3 diamonds per stack. I sell any kind of wood too. You can request wood from me, and I will have the wood for you. You can ask for any wood, and the price doesn't even vary between wood types. You can ask for the nether kinds of woods. I can get you stacks of that for 3 freaking diamonds. Same price as any other kind of wood. So you should buy wood from me, because I take the time and you save your time. It's great.
Hello. So, if you don't know me, I am the person who's making the underwater base. It's called the SUNC. It is currently, or in the future, probably the next couple of weeks, we'll be hiring at the SUNC Underwater Labs to research the volcano and the thermal activity around there. So, if anybody wants to do that, let me know. It is a job. It is not a faction. So if you have another faction and you just want to work at a lab underwater, then you're welcome to take involved. There will be positions available, and I will announce those when I make the advertisement.
Ooh.
Yo, I just want to let y'all know. Yeah, what's up? The Pure Spirits bar is still open. If you ever need a drink or food or what's it called, a place to sleep, we are open, and Yeah, if we are not there, contact me or Dop, and we will help you out. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm considering this a job because I'm paying you for it. I don't know what I will pay you yet, but I will pay you greatly. I have a happy guest named Nixon. He's in blue, and I lost him, and I don't know where he went. So if anyone finds him, I will pay you greatly. Please.
I know where it is.
The one right next to the community center?
That's crazy.
Hold up. Is it the one
Okay.
right next to the community center?
I don't know.
It's-
He's my child,
it's
and I don't know
spelled-
what happened to him.
It's spelled like this, right?
Yeah,
It's-
yes, I think so. Yes.
It's been hovering near my ship. Near the Arcturus crew
Yeah, near the turret.
for weeks.
I want him back.
Hold on, let me check
Please
it.
find
Let me
those
check.
kids.
Hold up. Oh god. Oh no! I'm still in the check to flee! Oh god.
I don't think partner is good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Maybe they found a portal.
Oh,
Oh,
I've just been like, whose gas is this? But I've never seen anyone ask. Okay.
He's
I heard that I can also sell leaves. Just heard
I
that.
thought you said
Okay,
something
in case
else.
anyone needs leave services.
Alright.
Right.
Figure out a way to get him home.
Is that everything, everything from, like, advertising everything for services that you are giving out? If
I
anyone...
sell all types of tree. And
Alright.
anything from a tree.
I do also have a tavern. Can we collab?
Tavern
If
collab.
anyone has stuff that they are looking for, like, hey, I need someone to build something for me. I need someone to help with this thing. Go ahead and line up if you're looking for a service, and then you can speak.
Hi guys, I'm currently looking for people who like choreography, people who can organize little plays or performances. I want to have some really, just silly stuff to have around for the Joker's Corner. And also we're looking for people that work with pyrotechnics, specifically redstone pyrotechnics. If you know how to do that sort of stuff, feel free to join the faction. You don't even have to be there for long. If you don't want to, you can just stop by, hang around, be a part of the audience, do what you want. But I'd love for you guys to just check it out and see what we're all about. Thank you.
Hi guys, as you guys know, I am building the Statue of Remembrance. This is not looking for me. This is both an advertisement looking for both materials and labor. If you guys have Litomatica or know how to use Litomatica, just contact me, please. I need people. I have been doing so many builds this week that I haven't been able to work on the statue as much, and I have to we need to finish it soon, before the hype runs out of it. So if you can give either materials or you can or free labor, that will be really appreciated. I will just contact me. I will send you the Litomatica specifically of the statue. I will tell you how to change the specific stuff that you might need to change on the Litomatica. Just please, I need help. Thank you.
I am looking for people that are good with landscaping. I know Lemon offered me it, but I kind of feel bad for using Lemon all the time. I'm looking for
I like
people
free
with.
labor.
Oh, that's enough free child labor from you. I'm looking for people once again with landscaping and greenery ideas. I need trees. I need the Lorax. Yes, I need the Lorax. Please, somebody send me the Lorax to my house. I don't know where I live too. That's crazy. I don't know where I live.
I need help
I
to
could
build a
send
new.
a. Oh,
That's it.
sorry.
Huh?
Uh,
What did you say? Action fire.
I need help to build a nuke. Goodbye, everyone.
Huh.
A nuke. Oh, lovely.
Wow,
Very nice,
such
very
a
Do you wanna build a bomb?
wow.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, die.
I think the pure spirits would need some what's it called, builders. So if you know anyone, or if you are a good builder, or just have schematic at all, please hit us up. And also, so I think I heard that Calf is pretty good at redstone. He built us a super smelter, so I would recommend him, by the way. Yeah. Thank you.
School starts back up for me in like a week, and I'm trying to max out my no sleep. And I need like people to commission me for more free labor, because I get hella bored at night, not having stuff to do. So like, if someone could like DM me with free labor I could do for them, please. I'm just
Do my
looking for
lawn.
labor. I'll do
woman.
lawns, I'll do any building, I'll do mining for you, please. Come on. Child labor is the best way to go about this, and I have nothing else to do.
It appears I joined in the wrong time.
Lemon, you know where I live. I'll meet you there.
Hi, Bagel.
Hello. Am I actually like here for the meeting and not joining in when it just ends?
No, we're about almost halfway through.
Oh, well, this is a moment in history for me. Heck yeah.
Congratulations.
We're starting with like the not in character stuff. If you have any like advertisements or anything, now's the time.
Oh.
Once again, if you find a portal, DM me. I'll jump in there. No questions.
Yo, dude,
asked.
Kilogrim's pretty chill. You should like join it or something.
I'll do a cool like flip.
Oh wait, I just get to my chair.
And a reminder that we don't wear armor in this area.
Oh, I need to empty out my inventory.
Feather, I put your house's exact location in chat.
Oh, you doxed
Hello?
me.
She lives in Australia. No one goes there.
That's true.
Thank you.
I do.
Oh,
live
hold
in
on one second.
Australia.
Come in. What's that?
It's just some of your pineapple thing. I just need something else. Not pineapple, I mean grape.
I couldn't tell what it was. I was just given the juice
I live in a Technoblade replica house, so.
Video chat isn't available when you have more than 25 users? Hello? Why can't I want to show you guys the weird drink that I was just given. It's kind of suspicious looking, like weird. Hold on, I'm putting this...
Oh, Freya, you're gonna get poisoned. Be careful.
No, my mom gave it to me, it's fine. I'm gonna put it in general.
Listen, I'll make any... I'll be right back, chat. Be right back, be right back.
I know. I've been given a second read. I was given, like, Mika's...
Read it.
Why was I given leaves?
Mika,
It's
you should
sparkling somehow. It looks like milk, but it's sparkling.
It got glitter in it.
Stuff but me.
Not the magical drink.
No, I mean like it's like soda, like it's like got carbon. It's carbonated. It kind of tastes like pineapple.
Carbonated milk.
It is not carbonated milk.
Okay. Colada.
All right, we are going to carbonated milk sounds
Probably,
horrible.
support her fanfic publicly.
We are going to, unless anyone else has anything else to say that is out of character for the meeting, we're going to move into the in-character stuff. Any last things people want to say?
Dogs are cool.
Skins. Wait a second.
Hold on.
I'm gonna change my skin.
Why can't I teleport? I think people want you to hold on.
You can use
Not letting me
warp
teleport. Never
warp
mind.
community center.
Oh, I'm fast. Hold on.
Gotta go fast.
Also, action fire. If you wouldn't mind sitting down and taking your armor off.
Take this drink.
Have I been given poison?
No,
I've been
it's-
given
it's,
the 7-day blinding
alcohol.
soup.
Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it?
No, it's too late. Well, no, here. I'm in creative. I forgot.
There's
There
a
you go.
noise.
What the hell is that noise?
People.
What was that?
People
Oh, it's a
are
horn.
making noises.
Oh, I can't
You
sit
live.
again.
Fine, dude.
All right, we are going to move into the in-character stuff as soon as I stop being blind in 3 seconds.
Just don't be blind.
I want the blind suit. How
Who the
does
hell
one
is
make
making
that?
this noise?
All right, everyone, take a seat. Take a seat. We're gonna get started. All right, this is the.
Bacon, take a seat.
I'm trying.
This is the first meeting that we've had since the incident last week. I'm sure that tensions are high, and there are a lot of opinions on the matter. Marcelo and I have been working really hard to find what Eclipse's motives might be, what her next move might be, and if she plans to harm anyone else on this planet. He's not here right now. He finally decided to get some sleep after staying up all last night, so this is a good thing that he's not here. I don't really have anything to say other than we're trying to keep you safe as much as we can. If there are any questions or concerns about specifically this, we can start with that, and then if anyone has things to say, I know that we also have the House of Ocular Enlightenment in our minds right now, or at least we're thinking about what happened during the last faction meeting. They're not, they're barred from being a part of these meetings any further to prevent more issues. But yeah, with Eclipse and everything, if anyone has any questions or concerns or would like to say anything about that, you can come up to the mic stand. Yeah, Zell?
Have we received any further updates regarding who the culprit, or what the culprit might look like, and who may be tied to it?
There was a report that was put out by Comet and the librarians team and myself that was posted. I can try to find it again. I don't remember where it was put. Just a moment. Actually, yeah, out of character. Does anyone remember where I put it?
Oh, what?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Sixth floor.
Look at my chat.
Yeah, it's a link, and yeah, I will copy this.
Freya.
Yeah.
Freya.
Yeah.
Also out of character. How is the editing? I have sent you all of the video things.
I've been
I
putting.
believe you're currently like head editor.
Yeah, I posted some questions in the thing. We could talk about that afterwards, but I would recommend looking in general in just the news, because I did. Okay. There are some things I can't continue editing without. Okay. I've put that in faction leaders again. But it's also in announcements and in Lore Tuesday from August 2nd, if anyone's curious. It's a Google Doc. Okay, back into character here. Besides that, we don't really have any further information. It's been really frustrating. All we know is she's Anathi, so she's very tall and has a cloak that she wears. She has yellow eyes, kind of a dark gray skin, and she's most likely armed and very dangerous, as we know. But we have also gotten a few reports of people encountering Eclipse around, I'm not sure which areas. I think Mira was one of them. If anyone else has encountered Eclipse, you can come up here and talk about that, maybe after the questions, to give a little bit more information, unless we want them to go first.
Hi.
Mira, would you like to talk about what happened?
Yes, I will be cool with that. Come in. It's gonna be fine then.
And yeah, anyone who has been encountered Eclipse, go ahead, share your experience.
Right. So, as you guys know, I've been helping people with building the gas stations around the world, well, the planet. And when I went to go get some more materials, I found Eclipse wandering in the forest of where Feather and Danny live. From what I can remember, she was alone. She was wearing a cloak. She ran away as soon as I spotted her. I did make the foolish decision of trying to catch her, but I will say this: do not try to do what I did. Looking back on it, I was being really, I let my emotions get to the better of me. So please do not make the same mistake I did. Please stay far away from her. Please stay safe. That's...
Come on, you can
I'm,
do it.
I'm Frog, and I saw a eclipse near the Lilac faction base. I was just trying to get some wood, and I guess she was watching from afar, and that scared me enough to jump off the mountain. So my ankle is broken, but I'll be okay. I did not get chased, from what I know, but she's watching. But that's all.
Come on.
Thank you for sharing your experiences. From what we know, she isn't actively going after people. It seems like she, in fact, may be avoiding interactions. But again, we don't know what her motives are. So still, please be careful. If you had questions about anything, you can come back up to the center aisle. Yes.
Okay, I forgot who was the person that survived the kidnapping. What was their name again?
Villa.
Villa. Okay, you said in the emergency meeting that they would have information at a later date. Has that happened?
What we know from Villo, we put, the librarians and I put in the report. I know that Just the News has made, had a conversation with Villo as well. I'm not sure if they have shared it yet.
Right, okay. Just checking.
Yes, we are still processing the footage from that.
Okay.
She's a lizard.
We do know she is reptile in appearance, but that was also put out by the librarians.
Yes.
This is the first meeting I've attended, as I've been quite busy with my faction, but I would like to ask, is there a physical description or image of this person everyone is so worried about?
We do. Let me post it. I'm gonna put that in the chat here. Okay. Out of character here. It is in the voice chat, like, text channel thing. If you click on the little button, the report has stuff in there. If you weren't able to see it, my bad. Yeah, that, all of the we have a sketch that was made of what Eclipse looks like based on knowledge of Anathi features, as well as the description from Villo, and that is all in the report.
Curious. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. This is also my first faction meeting I've been to. I've been very busy just monitoring the Kindlegrim area. But how do we know she isn't watching us now? Because that mountain you see right behind you is a perfect place to spy on us during these meetings. Or if the glass isn't reinforced, she could potentially have a weapon and take some of us out.
That is a good point. I can work on making some sort of protective field over the community center for these meetings. I'll talk to Marcelo about that.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Thank you. Okay. If there are no more questions or concerns about Eclipse, would we like to discuss what happened with the House of Ocular Enlightenment? Yeah, if anyone has any thoughts about that, I don't need to answer questions. I would just like to hear what people have to say. Go ahead and line up in the center aisle and you can come up.
I kind of had a question. I have a character. I kind of had a question about Eclipse. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me...
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. Back up here. Okay. Yes.
Wait, that appeared behind you after the emergency meeting. Wouldn't that show or like be a sign that Eclipse knew that we had an emergency meeting?
Wait, which are you talking about? The structure
The
that was
big
here?
eye.
I
Yeah.
don't think the eye had to do with Eclipse, personally.
What would it be connected to then?
I don't know.
Giving enlightenment.
I was thinking the House of Ocular Enlightenment, considering their logo is an eye.
Oh.
But it was
That
taken
somehow
down.
feels worse.
Yeah.
So, Miss Opal gave me a book to read, and I have not read the book yet, but she told me to read it here, so I will. I don't know where to put it. Okay, it says, "Greetings, fellow residents of Solus. This is a message from Okul, the founder of the House of Ocular Enlightenment. We are sending a trusted member of the community to the meeting with this message due to our status as banned in regard to the faction meetings. The message that was read aloud at the last faction meeting was incomplete and not intended to be seen outside of the HOE leadership eyes. As such, there is much information that was missing, namely the intended target of declaration. We do not intend to divulge this information until our previously planned date. But rest assured, that does not mean we are declaring peace with those who see us as hostile. We are not the warmongers Freya and the pure spirits have falsely painted us to be, but we are not your friends either. Oh, we may send another carrier pigeon. I like pigeons. The next meeting. Until then, hail our divine one, the best and best regards, Okul." What's the book? Like, check. That's it.
Good job on the reading.
I'm not
Lemon.
sure how a member of the
you.
House of Ocular Enlightenment got in here, considering the faction is banned, but I will overlook
Hi,
it
guys.
for now.
I freaking hate the House of Ocular Enlightenment. You know what they did to my faction? Okay, so it all started when we were making stands, and we were making food stands, and they came up to us and they're like, "Hey, I want to put a food stand here," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, you can do that." So they put a food stand, and you know what they put? They put a sign that said, "C is for clowns and corruption." That's not true. We're not corruption. We're not corrupted. We're clowns. And so I'm like, "What the heck is your problem? Why would you do that?" And they're like, "Oh, we don't know who put that sign there." And I'm like, "You put the freaking sign there." So they put the sign there. They acted like they didn't put the sign there, but they put the sign there. And then they're like, oh no. And then they sent people from their freaking faction to eat the cookies that they put there. And you know what they did? They framed me. They tried to make it seem like if I'm the one who left the cookies there. And you guys don't, like, baked goods don't expire in 2 weeks, okay? They're freaking cookies. They're not gonna expire within that amount of time. Wait, maybe why'd you freaking eat them? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so they're supposed to recall. They're supposed to recall the cookies. It's like saying, oh, well, you're at a factory, right? And they have a faulty product. You know, no, you can't do that. And then you have to recall. So it's like, why would you do that to me? And it's like, sorry, I got emotional. Anyways, so they try to make it seem like if I'm the one who's bad here, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna call the health inspectors on you. We're gonna close down the freaking shop, and I'm like, no, you can't do that to me. So they're bad. Don't trust them. They want to take over the server. You know, they were trying to take over the server last time, and I think they're working with Echo or Eclipse or whatever the name of that freaking thing is. That's all I have to say here. Don't trust that guy. He's mean.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's okay, you can get back in line.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, about this unlocker and what's it, HOA thingy. We have not, as of Pure Space, I don't believe that we have painted a bad picture of them. They have, in that case, they have just posed for that picture. They've asked us to make that picture. If you would say that, they have literally just told us what to do. If you can say that, we just drew it, I guess. I mean, what I'm trying to say, they made the pic. They like, fucking, I give up. Yeah.
Bacon, were you trying to say that you were not painting them in any light? They were the ones who posed for that?
Yes. Go on.
Okay. And I was going to mention, I had an interview with them, and they were not overly forthright, and a lot of their actions were to deter, just to defend, to block the actual answer, rather than giving an answer, rather than to try and say they were not how they were. And that's all I have to say.
Hello, people. Again, you guys might know that I come from a planet where a dictator rose and took over my planet, and it caused my planet to die. Me and Dante are the only survivors of that planet because of him. I will say this: please make sure of who you're getting associated with. Please make sure that you know that even though someone might seem nice, just their actions and the reason of their actions are not always gonna correlate. If you think someone is too nice, someone is too good to be true, they might be. Because please do not be blinded by the words of someone. Please do not be blinded by gospel. Please do not be threatened by someone into silence. Please make sure that you reach out to any person, faction leader, anybody, because I know that there are people right now who are afraid of what's happening right now. I know people are afraid of what is going to happen to their faction. Instead of being angry, please let's unite together. Make sure that our factions are safe. Make sure that the people of our towns are safe. I will say that, because if we let them get to us, if we let them know that we are afraid of them, they will take that advantage and they will exploit that advantage to the best of their abilities. So please make sure you're safe. Please make sure that you do not get blinded by someone else.
All right.
We're gonna be dead. This is hard.
Where's Pixie?
Thank you all for your
I want to grow. I want to do
can whoever's, I think it's Mika, can you mute? Someone's talking in the background. Thank you all for your thoughts. I know this is a time that might be worrying for a lot of you, but we are all working together for this. Marcel and I are working hard. I know that every other faction leader, I know the Keepers of Solace, the librarians, we're all working to find Eclipse and make Solace safer for all of you. If there are any other comments, if any faction leaders would like to discuss things, if you have any just updates in general, you can come to the center aisle and speak once again, and then we will close the meeting. Is it just Cell?
I have a question.
Yeah.
More of like an accusation, but it's like in a professional way, you know, how people accuse people professionally. Mika, is it not a conflict of interest for you to be hosting the judicial candidates when you yourself are one of the candidates?
Everything that I do is approved by Freya. I run it by Freya first. Most of all, of course, I am the main contact. And if any of you guys think that is something that has been rigged, you guys can contact Freya. You guys can contact any one of the Keepers of Solace. I'm trying to my best to make it unbiased to my best of my abilities. But again, a lot of the schedule is depending.
You're the one who got all of our information, though. So, like, if you got our information...
Well, it was approved mainly... It was mainly approved by Freya, and then she ran it by me, and then I approved it from my end. But even then, she had the power to override my decision. Everything that I do is... I try to make it partisan. And let's be honest, I believe that different points of view, conflicting points of view in a judicial way is something beneficial. If someone wants to, accuse me of something, you guys are free to do so. I will provide tickets, I will provide evidence of everything. And if you guys can come up to the best of the decision, but I've tried to make sure everything fair.
Yeah, I don't think that it's right for you to be doing that, though, because if you're the judge... then if you're you know, like okay, look, so pretend that this rabbit hide in my hand is me, right? And you're the apple, and Freya is the steak. Sorry, I'm hungry right now. That has nothing to do with what I asked, but so I just think it's unfair for you to be the one that does everything and then runs to be the judge, because then that makes you look like the good guy. And like, you can be the good guy, right? But when you're the good guy and you're running the candidate, you're like double the good guy. And then that makes people look at you and be like, hey, this guy knows what they're doing. But it's like, no, because you're the one who's making the thing. It's like if I perform at my own circus and people go, oh, hey, that guy's performing at his own circus, he must be the good clown, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's a conflict of interest. So for you to be running as a judge and also being the one who's making the judge event, it's just, I don't know. Does anybody here smell corruption, or is that just me?
So I will speak on... Oh.
Can I go up there? I have comments.
Yeah, I'll get in line like everyone
anyway. My feet hurt. I gotta sit down.
Several things. Number one, yes, Mika is the one hosting and really pushing for a judge on this server. But that is simply because she is so dedicated to keeping the law in this country, or in this entire planet. Mika was the first one to build the courthouse. She was the first one to try and put forth a legal system on Solus.
So what you're saying, she's trying to take over?
That is not at all what I'm saying.
It kind of sounds like she's... I don't know, I just feel like
I'm saying she believes that there should be a legal system in place. She is not trying to control the legal system. She is simply trying to push for one to be in place. And
So she's trying
if
to
it
control
wasn't
the
for
legal
Mika,
system
then
by
there
making
wouldn't
a
be a
legal
courthouse,
system?
and there wouldn't even be a vote for the judge, because no one would have stepped up and taken that chance.
So in other words, she's trying to make people in her favor by making the thing that will put people in favor of her.
So I can speak to all of this here. I'm the leader of the Keepers of Solace, as well as the planet. Also, Rando, didn't you get paid for an advertisement for Mira?
No, I did not. I did not
So
get paid.
Okay, so then I may have a different discussion about the non-biasedness of the news faction, but that's another thing.
I
Mira,
literally put up an ad at one of these events saying, "Hey, if you would like me to give out an ad, please just tell me.
But
you don't have to pay or anything." No one
right,
else
but
did.
it's still an ad. Anyway, I can speak to Mira's what's the word?
Defense?
Yeah, to her
Involvement.
defense. I was gonna say, like, is it bipartisan? Like, she does not have a
Ability?
conflict of interest here. Like she said, everything has gone through me. There are only, I think, like 3 members of the judicial branch of the Keepers of Solace. We are a very small faction. And we do everything here very legally and well thought out. There is no corruption going on behind the scenes. I can confirm that. I mean, you know me as a trustworthy leader. I'm not going to lie to you. Mira is just the only one who has actually stepped up in the judicial branch to actually run this because she wants to find the best possible judge, not because she believes she is the only one, not because she's trying to garner votes from anyone. It's because she wants the judicial branch to function. And this is not a endorsement from me for Mira or any one candidate for the judge position. I'm just saying that the way that we're doing this is by voting, and I will personally be overseeing the votes to make sure that there is not anything wrong going on behind the scenes for any of the candidates. So rest assured, Mira is not the one who is going to be touching any of that. She is just running the events, planning that all out.
I got my eye on you. You're like...
You realize that it's a group, right?
No, I don't realize that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that Mika has been plotting the corruption of the legal system. As I've been gathering some information on it, and you can look in SMP General. I've seen so much. Mika is plotting the judge election. She has plotted it since the beginning, and although she may be passionate about the judge and the legal system, I believe she is plotting all of it and is passionate to be in a position of power. I do not know yet why, or for whatever reason, or how she is doing it. However, there is
And she's
a
in
lot of
every
different
faction.
information. Yes, she not only has been, there's not only been very few competitors, and the entire thing has been organized with a lateness to the event, I think. I don't know, I got here late. But I think am I using the correct pronouns to accuse you?
Maria, it's she, her.
Okay, good.
Thank you. You're not a monster, don't worry.
I may be a villain, but not a monster.
I'm not a villain. I'm here to have the system being completely fair. And I believe that organizing an event and participating in it for votes is already by itself a show that she is not neutral in the event in the slightest. Not only that, she also advertises herself to be a lawyer, even though she is trying to be a judge, and that's also definitely a conflict of interest. And I know she's not going to do both at the same time, but still, that is definitely going to affect some bias into the situation. Also, there's been lots of advertisements, as we could see in the other advertisements by the factions, and yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. She also has an echo tag, and I think that's all I have for now.
I mean, there's definitely nobody else that's an echo tag in this room.
Exactly.
Definitely. Yeah.
Hi, sister.
That's all I have to say.
2.
Alright.
Name tags are not canon.
Like if Mika
Yeah, I was about to say it'd be really
if
funny
Mika
to
was
say
the one
guys,
pushing
Echo's
for
here.
the judges, then there just wouldn't be any.
Alright, guys. Since because of all of this that has been happening, all the accusations, I will say this. You guys do not know me. You guys do not know how my planet used to be, since it is non-existent anymore. You guys do not know what I am or who I am or anything. But if anything happens under my supervision, it is not because I want power. If you guys can talk to Dante, he has known me, and he's the worst liar that I know. He can tell you that every single day of my life I've been lamenting that a dictator took away my family and took away my planet. My family, I come from a dictatorship. I come from a place where only one person had power. That person caused the misery of so many people on my planet. That person caused my family to die 2 times again over. I will not explain how, because honestly, you guys, I do not know how you guys would take that information. I do not know if that information could harm someone just because knowing it. So, something I will say. I am part of Victorous. I am part of Keepers of Solace. I am part of the Pure Spirits. I am part of so many factions that I believe that are here just to help Solace, that are here to make sure that we are safe. The only reason that I have been the person leading this thing is because no one stepped up. If no one stepped up right now, we would not have a judge voting. Someone else could have stepped up, and I don't know what could have happened. Maybe someone would have already rose to be a judge and made sure that our lives were held. So just because I am giving you guys the option to vote for me, just because I am giving you guys the option to not just have me as a judge, but have a group of people as judges. Just because I am involving Miss Freya into all the decisions that have been happening here. Just because I have made sure that in so many ways to avoid bias, I have made sure that you guys feel comfortable in having me run for this election. If you guys do not trust that or anything like that, the votes will show it. If you guys do not think that I am fit to be here, the votes will show it. Because at the end of the day, it is not me or Cell or Freya or any faction leader deciding who you're voting. It is you. Because no one can control what you're voting for, what your beliefs are, and what the truth is to you. My truth is I am here to help you, I am here to save you from a hell that I lived through. I will make sure that the hell that I went through for 6 years before I came here will never happen to you. I will make sure that no one can rise to power in order to hurt you. I will make sure that everything that is happening in this place is gonna help you. So if you trust that I can achieve that I can, even as not just a judge, but as your peer, as your neighbor, as your lawyer, or even as someone who's building just a small station in your home. If you can trust me with that, and you can trust me that I will not lie to you about the nature of behind my life, I can guarantee that I will not lie to you. That would be my speak.
She got my vote.
I have not been to any prior meetings, like I've said before, and I've been incredibly busy. But I have a question or two about this Judge of Solus position in election. Solus has been flooded by refugees from, at this point, an uncountable number of worlds, affected by the great tragedy that has befallen all of us. How will the judicial system of Solus account for the cultures of these people? If one group considers something a crime and arrests someone for it, will the judge set them free because the laws established by the judge are different? I think if there is to be a judge of all of Solus, there needs to be more discussion about the laws that will be put into place.
We did have a debate between the three of the 4 judges. One of them didn't show up, of the candidates, before this meeting. I will be putting up the footage of that after this meeting, so you can review. They did discuss that topic specifically very thoroughly.
Okay, good. I will review those files. Thank you.
Okay. As you may not know, you may refer to me as Axe and Fire. I'm part of no faction, nor any group of interest. As you can see by my seat and my sign, I'm part of a group known as the Global Research of Abnormality.
Yes.
And I have meticulously collected notes about most of some of you, mostly on the happenings around here. And I may not alarm any of you, but I am 100% sure we are being watched by the individual you know as Eclipse. I may not have evidence, but I have a sneaking suspicion. Or, as you can see there's a cape flying outside the window. If any of y'all have questions, you may ask them immediately.
Are you
No questions?
Are you saying that the cape that we see outside right now is Eclipse?
Maybe. I have no clue, as they are currently invisible and not so subtly trying to hide from us.
It is Trigal.
That is ocular alignment.
Oh?
I see.
We can confirm.
This is not Eclipse.
It's ocular.
Okay. I may
That is
have
Well, you never know.
for my
Am I floating? Help. Help.
This is ocular. I will speak.
Interesting.
Can somebody help me?
There's
I don't know
something wrong.
how I'm flying.
Wait, what? You're flying?
Who's
help? Feather.
You're not even
I'm over
here.
here. I'm in the lobby. I don't know. I'm not holding anything.
Oh, I see you.
Just
What
flying.
the heck?
Here.
Oh no! I'm up here.
I'm gonna pull my legs.
Whoa, what is going on?
And
It's because of
heel.
That was weird.
I think it's because since like it disables the
Levitation for a bajillion years.
Just hold the clay ball or the trapdoor, whichever one was the original thing that gave you that levitation, and then remove it from your hand again.
It didn't. I didn't even put that
Alright,
on.
if we're well, let's move on.
Okay. I also have a pub.
Pub. Yes, do you not honestly believe that the HOE would try to cause, what's it called? Chaos in the voting of a judge so they could swoop in and grab the power. That's why I believe that's why they're supporting Mika. At least what's it called? Faking it. You know, just trying to cause chaos. Maybe they see her as the biggest threat, and trying to make her drop out so they can, whoosh, grab the power quite easily. Strong arm. I think it's a possibility, and I'm not accusing them of doing it, but it seems like something they would do. Bullshit. But yeah, Mika or Mira has my full support. Just wanna let y'all know that.
Very well
Thank
said.
Well, can everybody, you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so I believe that Mika is actually very innocent in all this, and I feel like just with all the extremist organizations out there like HOE and other ones that y'all might not know yet, but I do. I believe they all complain, all speaking out as their support for her is because of a way of showing that of sorry of trying to make us believe that Mika is with them when even though we all know Mika is not with them at all. She has been the most supportive and the most extremist person we all know in a good way. Other than the actual extremists looking to take over Solus or cause some kind of havoc and chaos. I believe that her position as a candidate and running this event should stay and remain as planned. That's all.
I would like to say we should look more at a person's direct actions than just who is in support of them, because that support can be flawed. They could be misinterpreting that person, or they could be doing it, like others have said, in order to scare others away from supporting them. So we should look more at the actions of a specific person before simply disagreeing with them due to other people supporting them.
Okay, so I don't currently know we're talking about, so I'm sorry about this, but I just wanted to make sure that no one, since I mentioned something about giving someone a reward if they found my gas, that no one looked for him now, because I have found him. Yay. Also,
Hooray.
if anyone wants to help me bury his harness later, that'd be great, because he's dead now.
Dead?
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I know necromancy.
Hooray! Solved!
So I sell gas. No.
I think this would be a good. I think this would be a good opportunity for Mira to share her thoughts on the House of Ocular Enlightenment. If they support her, does she accept that support?
I do not accept the support from them. But okay. Alright, again, this is a little apology for the little child screaming in the background. That's my little brother. Again, as I said during the debate, I hate when people want something for a selfish reason. And because of that, I will never be able to support the House of Ocular Enlightenments. Even privately, publicly, I will not support any of the ideals. Something I will say is that I do not see why Cell wanted to bring this up. I will say that I do not blame Cell for bringing this up. I do not hold any resentment towards Cell for bringing this up, because if I was in his position, am I using the correct pronouns?
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay. I would also doubt the person. But again, as I said, I'm taking every single every single precaution, every single step, and even then, you guys are able to join the chat. You guys are able to join the Keepers of Solace and see my process. You guys are able to join the judicial branch. You guys can see all the stuff that I have planned, everything. It is there on public. If you want to join the judicial branch, you can see it there for yourself and double check it, verify anything I have said. All of that is public. Again, Frey, are you cool with me taking any direct questions right now?
That's yeah, we can do a couple minutes for that.
Yeah. So, if you guys have anything specific, and it doesn't matter if you guys are gonna vote for me, against me. This is more of making sure that you guys are secure with not me as a candidate, but the whole process of the judicial branch and selecting our judges. Anything like that, you guys can ask that right now.
You can also review the footage from the debates, if no one has questions.
Okay. Wait, say, are you?
Yeah, so the faction meetings. This is out of character here. The faction meetings, the first half, are like out of character, talking about advertising and stuff. Second half, which we're in currently, is all in character stuff. All right, Mira. I think there, unless Severius has a question, I think you can step back down.
Say, is your mic connected again, or did it disconnect? It disconnected? Okay, can you type it and let Jade that's behind you talk first? Well, you type that up in the chat.
Jade, you can come up and ask your question or say what you wanted to say.
I've just got like a really quick question. Sorry. How many? So just confirming, how many judges are we wanting for the judicial branch again? Is it 3?
Originally when I opened the candidates, I expected 3 judges to be the end results. As people have dropped out of the race or haven't showed up yet, I will confirm that we will at least need 2, or if it comes to that, we will go to a system that is approving specific people and disapproving specific people. So it will come to the day of the voting. So since right now we have 3 official candidates and 1 kind of unofficial one.
Do not put fireworks in here. Do not set off fireworks in here.
The 4th one hasn't been able to show up today. That one 4th candidate I will be contacting about, and I will let you guys know, or just make an announcement about the official number of candidates that are available. Again,
one of these candidates includes you, correct?
Yes.
So, in reality, there's not really voting here because we want 3. You're wanting 3 judges, and there's only 3 people. So those 3 people are already going to be judges.
Well,
so is there really a reason for a vote if there's already going to be 3 candidates with 3 positions available?
Well, it was because out of my power. Again, as I said, it was 5 people who applied, including me. At the beginning, I approved all of them. Because of what's currently right now, it is currently just 3 people. That is something I never expected. I never talked to anybody about it. You guys can check everything that I have ever said in this planet. You guys can check anything I have done in this planet. I have never said anything about me needing to have power. I am running here as a judge specifically because I feel that if no one steps up to hold justice, or if one of the judges turns corrupt because of money, I just needed But I just wanted to have the option that if someone saw me fit to be a judge, I would allow that opportunity to happen. I've never wanted power. I never want power.
Okay, then. Okay, if you don't want power, then you wouldn't be running. So putting that aside, I still though I know you went on a bit of a soapbox there, but my original question still stands. If we have 3 candidates and we're wanting positions for 3 people, is there really a vote happening? No. The 3 candidates are just going to become the 3 judges. So
Well, it really depends. If people do not vote for a specific candidate, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hold a second election. I'm gonna hold something else. If no one wants to vote anybody, I'm gonna also host a second campaign. I'm gonna host like a second whole event, a second go around, because if you guys do not feel comfortable with just 3 judges, if you guys do not feel comfortable with just 3 candidates, you guys can just tell me. I've never declined any opinion. I've never declined anything. If you guys feel like just 3 judges will not work, you guys can just tell me, and I will open back up I will open again the form. I will open everything up again. We can hold a second debate. We can do anything just to make sure that the people of Solace feel comfortable with this. I will do every measure to make sure that you guys are comfortable with anyone who's leading this planet.
It's not leading the planet.
Okay, we're going to move on from this because this has devolved into something else. If anyone has something other than accusations against one of the candidates, again, you can talk to the candidates, send them communications in any way that you'd like, ask them questions, but this is not the debates. We've already had that. Those of you who did not participate in the debates or listen to them, you can watch the footage that was taken. It will be uploaded very soon.
I might have something.
Okay, if anyone has something else to say, feel free to come up to the stand, and then we'll close.
Would someone be able to read?
I can since
read.
it was dropped to me.
Yes.
That works. Whichever. Sorry, I can.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, that book was dropped to me and I gave it to Bacon as he's kind of acting leader for Pure Spirits currently.
Okay. For the Pure Spirits, as a sort of last effort to get you guys to see what we should, that we should not be enemies, I have prepared one last gift for you all. One that could sway the way our factions see each other. I know about the war declaration that Okel had dropped, and I understand the implications of that, but that was certainly not intended for you. If anything, we would not want war with anyone. The declaration was Okel's response of defense. I tried to talk her out of it, but she made up her mind and made the declaration. She explained that it was meant for the Keepers of Solace, and that it was never intended for you. On behalf of her, I'm very sorry about the misunderstanding. I hope that you take this gift with the mindset that we truly do not want any conflict with you whatsoever, and in fact we would like to work with you. From HOE PR Manager Froggy. Please see me after the meeting at the Ho base. The declaration of war was against the Keepers of Solace?
Apparently, yes.
I'm assuming they mean...
No.
I'm assuming they mean against the planet, considering that they would, like to take over everything I do here.
They're gonna pollute the water.
I miswrote that. I miswrote that. Can I come up and explain myself? I miswrote that.
You miswrote it? Oh. So the Keepers of Solace, did you mean Solace as a whole, or?
No, I meant that the dang it, I'm so bad at writing.
Pollute the water.
As Opal has explained, this book was meant to not be directed towards anyone. It wasn't meant to be directed towards anyone. It was more so meant to be
kind of, I guess, not really protected, but just as a thing that we do have, and it was meant for the Keepers of Solace to look over, and it was just meant for them to look over and assess. Not, it wasn't a declaration on anybody. It wasn't a declaration on anybody.
All right. Lemon, was I given? Is this a new thing? This is.
They say.
No, this is what you already read. All right. Thank you. Technically, you should not be here because of the ban on the House of Ocular Enlightenment. But I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Mostly the ban is for just Ocal.
Just
you get a free day pass.
I was
Your
against
manager
everything
seems
that she
to be
had.
pretty nice.
I was against everything that she had said the previous emergency meeting, and I swear it was all just it all came so fast. I didn't have time to process.
Okay,
Any.
the last few comments, and then we are going to end the meeting.
Yeah, so regarding this book, where did Frog go? Yeah, if it was Okel that had declared this, or not declared, but yeah, written this and decided on this, then I think the Pure Spirits more have a problem with her and not with the HOE, I would say. And also, I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding. The Pure Spirits has never declared war. We mostly said that we will be willing to defend Solace if war breaks out. So yeah, just trying to clear things up, and yeah, thank you.
Hey, so I would like to mention this. I don't think anybody might or might not know, but so I was flying around at the end, and I found a massive base. It had a whole bunch of plans about the domination of Solus and destabilization, about multiple factions. Who some faction I've already known about it since I messaged them regarding it. I believe there's more than just HOE and other extreme. I believe there's other extremist organizations or individual out there looking to take over Solus or cause some kind of anarchy throughout Solus. And I just want to bring that up to everybody, letting them know that I honestly don't think Solus is as safe as any one of us think it is. So, yeah, watch your back, I guess.
This is just the last thing. I when I was recovering the scraps from the ship where I arrived, I did not find a picture of my family and my school. It is a photo album that I recovered, but it is missing 3 pictures. One picture with me and my family when I was really young. It is really important to me. And the other 2 are some pictures of my planet. If you guys ever find them, please do tell me. I do hold those things dear to my heart. And I just want to make sure that if you guys find it, please just return it. I really need them. Thank you.
Alright, if there are no more comments, which I'm sure some of you have strong feelings from this meeting still, but please remember that we're all in this together. And the judge vote will be reviewed by me. You have no need to worry about that. Well, with that, I wish you all a good rest of your week. I'll see you next week. Also, out of character, I have a cool lore-related puzzle that I'm setting up
puzzles.
You will find out something that's pretty. I mean, depending on how invested you are in the main storyline, it'll be a pretty big reveal, interesting reveal.
Hey, can someone help